All-star captain. Wow. Very impressive.
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try.
There he is.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a...
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here, and now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Thompson in at the point. And here's Jokic outside. Offensive board. Durant. And Durant. With the big finish.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Green against Beal. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Jokic. Beal, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. Again, Jokic missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Beal. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
From the line, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The 3, Durant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Green against Beal. Green, the pass to Thompson. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Back to Jokic. Over Şengün. Again, the Suns good for 2.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Green against Beal. Green with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Booker, the pass to Jokic. From deep. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Brooks with it. Checked by Gordon. Şengün, a screen on Gordon. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. From the elbow, Thompson, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Suns. 10-point lead, takes the 3, count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away. And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A 3rd would be a problem.
Şengün in the post, working on Jokic.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points for him in his last game. Brooks left side. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. To stop the run. And it's Green missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jokic has got 24.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called. Houston. Nurkic has checked in for Bradley Beal. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at New York, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Suns, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Back to Green. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Jokic, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
To turn.
And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 13. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Jeff Green. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Outside Bull. Okogie, the pass to Little. From deep, Jokic. Eason pulls it in. So it's the Rockets now. 11-point game.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 29 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been on the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
All right, time for an injury report. And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on Alperen Şengün.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Oladipo outside. The Rockets again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, Jokic connects again from distance.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Yeah, they got to like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Suns.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Thompson. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. A nice shot by Smith.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They led the game at one point by 20.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Jokic. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gordon with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside, Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Durant, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Durant. Jokic has got 48.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Thompson outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Jokic. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Out to the right wing. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Şengün passes to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jokic is doubled. Shoots over Şengün. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 54 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Şengün passes to Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Jokic. Count it.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Outside, Green. The three is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jokic. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Beal against Green. Up top, Şengün. Give him 8. Thompson finds Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Smith. Brooks has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
On the wing, Green, pounded by Beal. Şengün, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there. That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Don't break the offense. It's all I ask. Otherwise, have fun out there.
Better get to work. Do your thing, MP.
And we might be witnessing history again. Welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Inside, here's Green, and it's sent back by Jokic. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Smith outside. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Brooks from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Here's Brooks. The Rockets again can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Stolen by Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Green missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah. Good. Another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Here's Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 16 points for Maverick.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker against Thompson. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Jokic. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for Beal. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Oladipo in for Thompson. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Phoenix making some changes. Nasir Little comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Eric Gordon. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Will it go? And it's Smith missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy.
And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match.
It's trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's 27 points for Maverick.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Jokic finds Lee. Here's Allen. And here's Jokic outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
We've got Little. Ole is out there with Maverick. Then there's Allen. And it's Okogie in a shooting guard. Who's out there for Phoenix. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick, in the last matchup against the Rockets, lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling
the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. And then for Houston, Brooks comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Thompson in for Victor Oladipo. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
On the wing, Thompson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Beal with it, picked up by Thompson. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tate, a screen on Beal. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got his second basket.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Suns.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Josh Okogie. And then for Houston, Green, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Smith subbed in for Green. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Booker against Thompson. Out to Smith for 3. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Thompson against Booker. Brooks right side. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Jokic with it. Picked up by Thompson. 20 feet out. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Booker. Jokic has got 45 points. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Booker against Thompson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Smith, and the layup falls. He's got 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Basket counts.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Rockets are gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the middle, here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Booker finds Nurkic. And here's Jokic outside. The offensive rebound. No good from Booker. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And so it's Phoenix in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
And next up, we have the... And that is...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Green in at the 5. Roman the paint. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just has come in this league as a natural scorer. Bradley Beal can find it from anywhere, this time in the corner.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
In the corner, Smith with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jokic, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Outside, Green. Unloads from 9. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And he's experiencing a very cold stretch of shooting over the past 5 games. His field goal percentage has suffered. He's been much more tentative, playing with doubt instead of confidence. And looking now at some numbers for Eric Gordon, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And the dunk by Smith.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Green. Smith in the posts. He's against Jokic. Green finds Smith. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that one's good, Jokic.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. The shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Rockets ball. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Suns. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, Houston just need to take it a game at a time. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Nasir Little comes in for Eric Gordon. Okogie's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Allen subbed in for Booker.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Here's Jokic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Houston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Fades back. Again, Phoenix.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Green missing. Suns have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Jokic. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Smith. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Little. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Oladipo against Allen. And Oladipo kicks to Green. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix going to the break, holding it.
70, the Rockets.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This pass one more time, a magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Maverick. Bull out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. And that one's good, Jokic.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to Eason. Count it, good. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Jokic draws the double. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Rebounded by Allen.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Lee passes to Jokic. Back to Lee. Here's Jokic. Tate covering. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Oladipo kicks to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Little. And Okogie subbed in for Damian Lee. Green with a screen for Green. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The drive by Jokic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Jokic. Allen passes to Jokic. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. To the paint. And Smith with the stop.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
For Phoenix, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. That bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Green dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Brooks. Smith scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Maverick.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Little, he's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Allen.
Damian Lee.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Shot on the wing, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Lee.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Congratulations on breaking the single-season three-point record. With the ride...
It's more... MP, great to see you. You ready for a brand new BM?
Win and we're in.
Hey, how's
Good
it
luck
going,
out there,
MP?
MP.
Good. How about you?
Well,
We're clinching tonight, buddy.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Well, Brian, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop him. EA, back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there, thank you. And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holmgren. You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core.
Now here's Giddey. He came away with 14 points in his last game. That one drops for him.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Jokic. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Durant, pass to Jokic, launches a three, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Durant. Jokic has got 9 points.
This game carrying a lot of extra weight. A win clinches a playoff spot. And MP's not the type of player who lets those chances slip away.
I'm guessing we'll see a full effort from him tonight. When MP has a chance to put the hammer down, he usually does. Here's Jokic. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Booker defending from deep. Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Phoenix calls timeout. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Yusuf Nurkic.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion. You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Joe misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Jokic. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Jokic has got 16 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Holmgren with it. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Bowl, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Allen in for Booker. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with room to shoot. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
And the basket by Jokic.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the wing, right side. 4-3. Bowl grabs the board. Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Little. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Pretty dime there, and the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Suns ahead. Up.
The Thunder, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
They've got Grayson Allen, Bull out there with Nasir Little. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Jokic in at the center. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
To the left side wing, Hachimura from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for Phoenix. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Grant, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokashevsky. Oh, Jokic with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bull. And it's Bradley Beal in for Okogie. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jang's checked in. Here's Wallace. He's scoreless. Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Allen, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jang. Here's Joe. Allen defending. Here's Hachimura. And there's the drive. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, the physicality of Hachimura's drive is exceptional. Dribbles in looking almost unstoppable.
From deep, Jokic. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Over Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the Suns get another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Allen. Williams' shot is good.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Randy.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times. A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Booker against Giddey. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
So it's Phoenix now. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Out to Beal from outside the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Beal's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Nurkic, a screen on Williams. And that one drops for him. Jokic has got 45 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, the previous play is over the policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Thunder making a change here. No good on that one.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
And he nails the third. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
And since we've got a moment, let's... That does it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Holmgren against Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got 15.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Durant.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Holmgren with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively from 11 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gordon outside, Jokic up top. Fires the 3, and yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams' shot is good. He's got 7.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Yep, count it.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Goes up at the stripe. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased. The message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Here's Williams. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. Here's Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jokic's shot is good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Giddey finds Holmgren. Some room here for Dort. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Suns. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Pass to Giddey. Down low. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
That one goes in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gordon pulls it in. And the Suns shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Hits yet again. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Phoenix making some changes. Mole, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Little comes in for Gordon. And Okogie is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got room. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Yes, it's good.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jokic. To the inside. Pass to Little. Now Bull. Now here's Jokic. Giddey defends. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns building an insurmountable lead. Come on. They're
81.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Jokic in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jokic, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Driving inside. Another bucket. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Wallace's shot is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And here's Jokic outside. Here's Nurkic. And the layup is good. Nurkic has got his first points of the night.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so Jokic will bring it up for Phoenix. And Jokic throws it down.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Williams with it. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Fades away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Maverick.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
13 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Lets it fly. And there's Jokic on the assist from Booker.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Jokic. That one rolls around and rims out.
Suns foul. Jokic. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Kitty. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
Okay, see you then.
With that win, you punched your ticket to the playoffs.
There's some big questions we still need to answer.
Those guys are gonna have nightmares about you carving up their D. Whew.
Have a great game, man.
The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they... Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Gordon out there with Maverick. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here's Denver. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. And good that time. Here's Beal. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Wasted no time on that one.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And the pass to Gordon. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Now, Jokic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Beal can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg. Phoenix leading by 3. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Brown. Last game we saw him score 14.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Jokic, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Tyson. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Jokic. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Watson for 3, and another miss by Denver.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Beal finds Jokic. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And it's Jokic missing. And here are the Suns now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Allen. The shot from the low post is good. Allen's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bull. Gordon comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen. Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jokic.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Suns.
And Jokic gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Maverick.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Thunder was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. Let's see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And here's Caldwell Pope after the three-pointer from Jokic.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Suns #1. The Nuggets in second.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
This one for three, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Durant. 26 points for Maverick.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. Murray against Booker. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closer. To the inside. Jordan kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And Jokic gets it to go.
3. My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Porter. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's Gordon missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Booker against Murray. To end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Ernie Jones taking a look at the Suns. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for...
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Nuggets. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Maverick out there with Gordon. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them. About what?
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And here's Jokic outside. They grab their own miss. Over Jokic. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep, Jokic. Beal on the follow. He has 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Porter, no luck.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
No good from Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes down.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Jokic, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 14 points. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Offline with his three. Here's Jokic. Three-pointer. Durant. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns having no problems at all. Up.
The Suns, 83.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's checked in for Denver. And for the Suns, Mavericks checked in for Bol. Gordon comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Booker in for Lee. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range. 48 points for Maverick.
Hey, what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Caldwell Pope against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Watson's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. From deep, Jokic. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-ball is good. Jokic has got 54 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. 56 points for Maverick.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Caldwell Pope right side, and it's blocked by Gordon. Jokic against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic, launches it, drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got 59 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Beal subbed in for Allen. Drains the three-pointer.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Maverick.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And the shot is good.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. to the paint. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Great effort. Nicely done. Let's get this win, MP. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Toronto Raptors. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Schroeder is the point, with Trent Jr. flanking him. And it's Young in at the 5. There's so much attention being paid to the postseason chase right now, Smitty. You think players get too caught up in looking down the road?
BA, we see it every year. A team's in great position. They get complacent, and they fall out of form. And the last thing you want to do is stumble into the playoffs.
Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. Barnes finds Trent. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Suns. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Oh, Jokic with a block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Schroeder passes to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Trent from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
So accurate from downtown. Easy to understand why Trent Jr. is a volume three-point shooter.
Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside, and Young slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Booker finds Bull. Here's Jokic. This one for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Siakam outside. And Young slams it in.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Booker, the pass to Jokic. Off target from outside. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And they got to the line at a good clip. Couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, B.A. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Gordon.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
It's Barnes on the wing. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Siakam. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans. And the Raptors miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From deep, Jokic. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
But they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Schroeder. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And Toronto calls time here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Phoenix. Little comes in for Durant. The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 9 left to play in the first. Ingles passes to Young. Siakam for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Beal right side. From deep, Jokic. And Young pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Here's Flynn. Right now averaging 6 a game. Siakam, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Jokic way outside. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam gets the bucket.
Love the finish by Siakam. He wants the defender to try and stop him.
Beal finds Jokic. Drops in the 3. Jokic has got 20 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Siakam against Nurkic. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 8 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat them.
The previous play is over. He got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is... And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Malachi Flynn out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Koloko in at the 5.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Barnes. Nurkic with some nice D.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else.
And so it's Phoenix looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
Welcome. Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 17?
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Phoenix Suns. And that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. in many cases too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
They've got Eric Gordon, Devin Booker out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Bol, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. From deep three-point land. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 19.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
That's number 4.
On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Malachi Flynn. He's out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Vezinkov in at the power forward position. Changes for Phoenix. Jokic is checked in for Little. And it's Lee in for Allen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Lee, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Jokic has got 33.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Raptors. Young's got 7 rebounds in the game. Siakam finds Young. To halt the run. And he comes up with a bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the wins have been piled. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
Good game. Good game.
Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Up next, the Celtics taking on. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche Le NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at point. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. There's the pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock to the middle. Porzingis can't hit. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to Denver. Pass to Jokic. The three. Action coming off the assist from KD. Jokic just got 5.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent. Man, they load it with talent.
And Jokic gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Holiday. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Holiday with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Brown the pass to Porzingis.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Holiday, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Tatum. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is why Tatum is a volume 3-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside White. 3-pointer. And Jokic with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Second chance shot. Yep, it counts. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
Jokic has a 2-pointer. Again, Phoenix.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Celtics trail by 8. Offside Tatum. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Booker. 13 points for Maverick.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. After 2 minutes, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game. You wonder if he's finally found a home.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Tatum kicks to Horford. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Nurkic.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Your Suns, 23. The Celtics, 10.
And we welcome you back to our special second quarter getting going right now. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. And here's Jokic outside. And Boston with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic has a 2-pointer. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. And another miss by Boston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And this late in the season, Frank, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Jokic way outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes to Horford. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Pulls from the top of the key, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Great open look there. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
KD's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Brown is checked in for Boston. Light comes in for Pritchard. And it's Jokic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
White inside. He's covered by Beal. In the corner, Horford with it. Over Jokic. Horford, no luck.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown wide open, he fires. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And Beal kicks to Jokic. High post try. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brown dishes to Horford. Jokic with the steal. Shoots over Brown, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's Phoenix out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, this.
All right, and now let's talk. Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got Maverick. Durant is out there with Booker. Then there's Gordon, and it's Bull in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Brown outside. Now the pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 10.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Jokic, another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Tatum. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
White against Booker. White the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum takes a three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And the coaching staff better alert their defense to Porzingis and how comfortable he is right now on offense.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The fadeaway. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Holiday against KD. Outside Holiday. Inside. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And he comes up with the deuce. 62 points for Maverick.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Jason Tatum.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. White finds Tatum. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Jokic outside. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Good. That's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Jokic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Screen by Porzingis. Tries the spin move. Tatum. Rebound by the Suns. Jokic is... And Tatum pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For the three, and it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying the kind of gigantic...
79.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open.
Checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Stolen. On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And the shot goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Okogie, the pass to Jokic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Maverick.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
To the wing right side, and here's Porzingis for a three. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis inside. He's against Jokic, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
To the paint, here's Tatum. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. On the wing, Lee. From about 19 feet, again, Phoenix.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, but...
Got him seeming ghost out there, MP. Keep stripping the ball, baby.
Cold-blooded, MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
never been to Maine? Have you?
Furthest I've ever been to New York.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah. Water? Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
First day. A little nervous here. Oh, look at all this people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my first.
You cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, leave it.
I want to know about you.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might.
Cleveland's about to witness the real truth, MP. Let's go, baby.
Hey, MP.